Seychelles, Masayoshi Takanaka. I'm in a big summer mood, obviously, with the season coming in, and I've been looking for music to match that vibe. In the past, I was once a big country guy and a little bit of reggaeton mixed in with some soca, and I still do love reggaeton and soca, but I needed something that was more yacht rocky, but not completely yacht rocky, if that makes sense. And this came up on my Spotify recommended, and I took a listen and I fell in love immediately. For those of you that don't know, he's a Japanese guitarist, had a bit of a resurgence in popularity in the 21st century. And this album, particularly, is from the 70s. What I really like about this album is that it's just a vibe above all else. It is everything that I think I want out of a yacht rock type playlist, but just condensed into one project, and it executes so well. I find myself listening to this on repeat, whether I'm working, whether I'm driving, whether I'm working out. Probably not working out, but mostly just driving to work. And eventually when I get to the beach this summer. All of the tracks are phenomenal. They all flow together so well. They're all in this beautiful tropical oasis of sound. And for me, every time I think I'm walking around just randomly or I'm doing something, all of a sudden in my head, you'll just hear, "Ba, ba, da, da, ba, da," and it stays with me. That being said, I really want to talk about one of the lesser known tracks on the album. And by that, I mean the lowest streamed, given that this is low key track. And that's this track, which when I put it into Google Translate, came out to Bird Island Express. So I think why this track might be the lowest stream song in the album, probably because it sounds a lot like elevator music. Not gonna lie. I think this album is great. That being said, every album has a low point, and I think this track is a low point because it does kind of like elevator music to me. It doesn't distinguish itself at all from the rest of the album. That being said, I think it's a good like after you have through some notable highs on a couple tracks before this, and as it takes you in into the end, you're sort of this kind of not just floating along. Maybe you're hanging above the water, maybe you're even underneath the water. Who knows? Or you're laying on the beach in the sand, relaxing, kicking back. Either way, this is a must listen for your summer rotation. Highly recommended. Other people in the comments want to put any other thing for whether it's Masayoshi Takanaka albums or anything similar, I'd love to hear it because I'm really trying to expand my like deep playlist.